I started volleyball when I was in 5th grade, and I was on my first club team. And I started playing because everyone would hound me about, you should play basketball, you're so tall, you should play volleyball. And I was thinking about basketball, but it just never interested me. So I started volleyball, and then I've been playing ever since for years now for different clubs. And I've made a lot of new relationships through it, and I've just never stopped, and I absolutely love it now. Last year, when we were in CIF, we made it to the championship, and we were super excited, and we were going into the game super strong. Unfortunately, we lost, but how we played in that game was the greatest I've seen my team ever play, and for me personally, it was like a whole different kind of a feeling, and I'll never forget. It was just like you hear the crowd and the fans screaming, and it was awesome. I love that feeling, and that's the most I felt it was last year during that game, and it was unbelievable. I would say one of the biggest challenges is, like I said, staying positive, because at least personally for me, and I know for most of my teammates, it's very hard when you're down a few points or down a lot of points to stay positive consistently throughout. And I know I struggle with that still to this day, staying positive and knowing that it will get better as long as you have a good positive attitude. And if you're just going to mope around and not give 110%, it won't get better. And I've learned that through many years. It's been the same every year, and just to stay positive and focused on a certain goal, and then hopefully I'll achieve it in the end. The main person in my life that I think inspires me the most is definitely my mom. She's taught me to be as strong as I can, even when everyone's telling me that I can't do it. She's definitely the strongest woman I've ever met in my life, and she has made a big influence on my life, and her and my grandma have been huge influences, and they've taught me to influence others in the way that Christ would, and to spread his word, and to stay confident in myself even when it's hard. And they've just impacted me every day, and I totally look up to them. I think that when I graduate, I will miss all the tight-knit relationships that I've made through all the years, because I've started with some of these girls on frosh off my freshman year, and then getting on varsity, I met older girls, and they've graduated, and they've led a path for us, and I'm just really excited to see how we all grow. And I think I'm really going to miss the staff and the coaches. I've been with Dan O'Dell, my coach, now for 2 years, and I love him. He's an awesome coach, and I've really bonded with him, and he's inspired me in so many different ways. So I just want to keep leading the team and make good relationships throughout the year. I think volleyball has taught me that even when I'm down on myself or having a bad day, I can't push those feelings onto other people. Since it's such a team sport, you can't keep yourself in a little bubble. You have to reach out to your teammates. And I know that throughout my years in volleyball, opening up to my teammates on and off the court has really helped me, and has really taught me that you can open up to other people and they will support you, and no matter what. I committed in February to TCU, so I'll be going there. I'm so excited. I visited there last year, and I fell in love with the school, and they have a really good business program, so I want to do something in business management or anything in there. And then also with helping like kids with disabilities, I love that. So anything in that area, that's what I'm striving to do for this year, is look forward to being at TCU and doing that. Pretty much my entire life has been based off of my faith, and I love that because it's really kept me stable. And all my friends, we all have the same beliefs. And going into Mater Dei, I was definitely kind of nervous because I just wasn't used to going to Mass and that whole area of being a Catholic, and I love it, but it was definitely a big struggle just to keep my faith strong. And FCA helped me a lot, and talking to my friends and family and my teachers have made a huge influence on my life. And in TCU, I want to definitely try to continue that. And I know they have kind of Christian-based campus, but I definitely want to carry that throughout my years and stay strong in my faith as much as I can.